welcome to moving vlog number 3. I just realized I didn't open any of the blinds and it's pretty dark in here right now, but good morning. My parents are in town. They are coming to the rescue. We need them. So super thankful that they came and are visiting. My dad loves building furniture, so he's going to be thriving. They're here for 4 nights, I think. I have moving vlog 1 and 2 up, but if you're new here, my name's Taylor and I just moved into a house with my boyfriend. So I looked all over the place on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp. There were just some things we couldn't find. So any of the furniture and stuff that I could take from my last place that would fit and like look good in here, I did. And then there's, some new pieces as well that we need to build. And this is a house. I was living in a apartment before, so it's just a bigger space. So there were some things that we needed to get, but I am starving. I've been waking up like ravenously hungry each morning, which usually I don't eat for like a few hours after I wake up. I have coffee and then I don't eat for a few hours, but I've been waking up just starving. So let's get some breakfast. Hallelujah, we're getting some morning sun, but I wanted to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Caraway. These are the most beautiful cookware I have seen. Let me get my egg pan back here. So as I've been talking about in other videos lately, I've been trying to make just some switches as far as non-toxic products in the household. Caraway is a non-toxic kitchen brand that has high quality kitchen essentials. Microplastics are everywhere. I feel like that's a hot topic right now, but in the air, in the food we eat, in other pans that you cook on. So I'm just trying to take the steps that I can in my everyday life to reduce the microplastics I'm consuming. Caraway's cookware is 100% non-toxic and only takes 2.5 minutes on high heat for traditional non-stick pans to emit toxic fumes. So instead of Teflon, Caraway is coated with a ceramic coating, which is naturally non-stick. And let me tell you, you need like a tablespoon max of butter or oil to get things going in here. I feel like you don't need as much as usual because it is just so naturally non-stick. Eggs in here, you guys, you'll see they just friggin' slide right off. Fun fact for you, a single scratch on Teflon cookware releases over 9,000 microplastics into the air. So, and when you think about food in plastic storage or cutting on plastic cutting boards, we're just constantly touching plastic that goes directly into your body. So I'm gonna show you just how easy it is to cook with these. But if you've been wanting to swap out your pans for a non-toxic alternative, you can check out Caraway. You can use the code TaylorWynn10 for 10% off your entire order. And I'd recommend getting the set because you get 20% off the set and then you can stack my code TaylorWynn10 to get an additional 10% off. They also give you these magnetic storage organizers, which is so cool for your drawers or shelves. So you don't have to stack your pans because that will kind of scratch them. Keep the big boys on the bottom. They also give you this pot holder, but you can put this on the inside of your door under your sink, or I just put it in the pantry. So let's make some eggs because I'm now getting hangry. Follow me, please. And you really need to only cook on low to medium heat, especially on a gas stove because this already gets more hot. Eggs right now are like gold. It's not even done cooking yet, and do you see how the egg white part is literally just sliding off? Gonna put the lid on so the tops get more cooked. Gotta have flaky salt. I'm doing toast too, and we have some blueberries over here. I like my eggs basically like over medium. Kerrygold butter, elite. Okay, my egg senses are tingling. Yep, perfect. Look at these yolks and see how it literally is just sliding off the friggin' pan. We love to see it. And because of the ceramic coating, they're so easy to clean as well. Bon appetit. Oh yeah. Literal perfection. I'm gonna eat, but again, you can check out Caraway with the code TaylorWynn10 and get 10% off your entire order.
It'll be one of those fast motion, look how quick he did this things.
Yeah, do it in stages. Right, it's beginning. But you gotta see, there's just a few pieces. These are all the screws that go there with all the drawers. We'll see you again soon. Cut.
No, wait, you want a pillow?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we got built yesterday. This is actually a set of 2, and they're the exact ones that match my nightstand. We just put them right side by side. 2 of us were working on one, 2 of us on the other, and it took us 3.5, 4 hours total. So if you were doing this with just 2 people, it would literally take like 8 hours, 7, 8 hours to do both of them. And it wasn't even hard. It was just, I don't know, it was just time consuming. But they look really good in here, and especially once we have like the rug and, you know, decor over there. We might move the TV over to the middle because, I don't know, it's kind of bugging me, but then it'll be kind of left like aligned with the bed. But my mom and I are going to work on the closet / dressers right now. I think his side is going to be this one and mine's going to be that one. I don't know what I have unless I can see it. Yeah. So I like this kind of stuff. I like seeing. What I like not folded is all my pajamas, which I was going to put in the drawers. Yeah. But then I'm like, okay, when I'm showering.
Where are the pajamas right now?
They were in a bin. I took it out there. They were in a bin just like right there. Oh. One of those gray bins. Yeah. Right now I have socks in this gray bin, underwear in that. So I don't know if I should just put all my socks and all my underwear in a drawer out there.
What do you need storage for still? What needs to be still put in the closet? Is this going to be his?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the other issue is like my hanging things right here are kind of
taking up
over a little bit, and I have room right here. I moved my dresses upstairs. I'm not attached to any of this. I just hung my like most worn stuff right here, like my everyday or like stuff I want to wear. Can't reach that. Could keep my little stool in here because it doesn't totally bug me because I can still see him. And if not, I have nothing to put up there because I literally won't even use that. Yeah. So I kind of think we should keep the sweatshirts, and then I have other sweatshirts here. The thing is, these 2 bins fit perfectly right here, and I have like swimsuits and stuff I don't use as much on the right side. I love the Thrive olive oil and the tin it comes in, but I got this at Home Goods, and it has like the little spout for pouring olive oil. So I think I'm going to transfer over some. I love the bottle of the 𝒗𝒍𝒐𝒈 finishing oil, so I don't want to pour this one in. This one's almost empty anyway. So I arranged some of the cookbooks and just countertop decor things that we hadn't put away yet. I think I like how this looks. I love this thing. It's just like custom. You can write in it. The Dinner Tonight cookbook. My mom just gave us this one, so we're gonna have to try that out. I hung our little pot holders here. I think I'm gonna add this one in too because it has a little pop of pink. It'll look cute with the candle. Okay, so here's what we've got on the right side. I think it looks cute. Here's my interesting bowl that I made in pottery class last year. I really like the tan stone with the green. And then here's what it looks like from both sides.
Remember all the
Which cabinet?
This one.
Yeah.
What a tech that is. That's amazing cabinet.
Yeah.
All those drawers, you have a tremendous amount of storage.
No, it's perfect. I've already used up all mine. I am in this just cycle for the last couple months of every single day at like 5, 6 a.m. waking up with a full-blown migraine, taking meds, trying to get rid of it, trying to function by like 1 o'clock, and then I have my medical appointments in the afternoon, like usually something PT, chiro, massage. I'm not doing crack chiro, it's called like Atlas, just like small maneuvers, scans, x-rays, and I just feel like I don't have enough time in the day right now to work, to vlog, to do like the move-in stuff. I can't find anything to break the cycle right now. Was this close to an ER migraine the other day. Literally it was like multiple knives just straight stabbing my head for like 8 hours, throwing up the whole 9 yards. So that's the part that in all the vlogs you're not seeing. I washed my hair last night, so it's all wavy, but so just getting ready to go to an appointment. I've been layering this magnesium cream with Tramiel. I feel like this one works better for me than most of the numbing agents I've tried, and it just layered up. Don't take any of this as medical advice. Do this at your own discretion. Doesn't do much. Does like 5%, if that, but we'll take it. Literally anything. Trying to get in for more injections in a place that I have to fly to because I feel like the guide just does a better job than the person I found where I live. When it's like this, it's just so difficult to watch people's vlogs sometimes. Like I normally love watching YouTube, watching people wake up and be able to do whatever they want. I'm curious though, I know a lot of you guys watching have EDS or have similar things, and from what I've seen based on the comments, a lot of you find like comfort in watching YouTube. So I'm curious if any of you are more like me, where it kind of like makes it harder sometimes just to see what people are able to do in a day. Yeah, just kind of right in the struggle bus right now. I'm like 5.5 months post-op right now, and I know that my body will take longer to heal. So I always try to stay positive and just like push through, but sometimes it's just like, damn, so many years of this. Just want a little relief, you know? But anyways, I figured I would ask a frequently asked question on the past vlogs and like moving videos, which was asking if we rented or bought this place. We decided to rent because multiple reasons. The interest rate's obviously insane right now. I don't feel confident in buying in the US right now with a lot of different factors. Another thing is insurance. Like in Oregon, the fire insurance is just, I also don't really have faith in that. Either they deny coverage for people if you're in like a high risk kind of fire area, or it's insanely expensive. There's just multiple factors where, and this is from someone who I own, you know, property in other places. For me personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable buying right now. I think it makes more sense to rent, honestly. Vitamin C serum. For us, it doesn't make sense to buy.
Oh, so you're filming?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. How are you feeling? Okay.
Okay, so my office is a mess right now, but wanted to talk about the daybed situation. So this is from IKEA, and what's really cool is this pulls out, comes up, and it actually turns into a queen. Yeah, this quilt I got from Home Goods, and under here there's quite the situation. So I have 2 5-inch twin mattresses stacked so that when someone stays, we can put the other twin on here. And then there's actually 2 toppers. There's my old mattress topper that we cut, the one from the queen bed, because we could no longer use it. We were like, might as well use it on this one. So we cut it to fit the twin. And then there's also a pillow top on top of it. So this is super comfortable. And I think the quilt, once I have pillows on it and that's not there, I'm gonna have frames over the bed and then do a side table with one of those 2 lamps that I got over there. I think it'll look really cute. And these pillows are very nice. They're the big size. I need to get covers for those, but I'm debating if I want these ones on the daybed or on our bed, because I also have these 2 like cream colored pillows from, I think these were from HomeSense in Texas. Yeah, these ones I got at HomeSense, and we put it in the U-box, so that's how we got it here. And I have 2 more, so it would look like that. And then I would put a cute little like pillow, like decor pillow in the middle. It definitely needs one on the middle though, and then maybe we just put these on the couch because we do need more like couch pillows. And then at HomeSense I got this cute mirror, thinking of doing just like not a gallery wall but just a few different sizes, and I got a couple floating shelves that I think I'll put up there. I just wanted to add this clip in. This video and my last video were pre-recorded, along with actually my next vlog, because I have a lot of medical stuff coming up and I had to pre-film. So these were filmed before the boycotts were happening for Target and Amazon. On this video, there are still Target products that I had purchased like in February or maybe even January, some of them. In vlogs, I share things that I'm doing, and one of the main things I'm doing right now is getting moved into a new space. So I'm not including Amazon or Target affiliate links in this video. This is my job, but you know, I understand that this is sensitive times right now, and a lot of people are losing their jobs. Stuff is friggin' expensive. There's a lot happening in the country and in the world, and I am not blind to that. Trust me, I donate and support in my own way. So my intention was not to offend anyone with the home haul. That wasn't meant to be like a political statement at all. And so if this, like my moving vlogs, aren't resonating with you right now, that's totally fine. I will see you in my chatty videos or makeup videos or whatever. Let's continue on to the rest of the vlog. I was debating between just vlogging today and getting some home stuff done, or if I wanted to film a sit down video that I've been waiting to film, and I think I'm gonna do the sit down one. Right now I have like 3 hours before I have to leave for an appointment, so I think we should be good. I never like actually tested this foundation. It's just been kind of like sitting in my collection, so I've worn it a couple times lately, but I still don't know what I think. This is Always On by Smashbox. This is shade 10N. I don't know, it's one of those that I put it on and I'm kind of just like, I feel like it's not standing out in one way or another. Lots of baby hairs up here. I've been taking the collagen again, and whenever I'm regular with collagen, the hair growth is definitely coming through. I feel like on my forehead it does look cakey. I just ordered the pillowcases for the 4 pillows I was just talking about, and also the extra set for the bedroom. Had on some like concealer and bronzer from earlier, but putting it on right over top. Also just ordered a side table. I wanted it a darker walnut kind of color. I feel like that's really popular right now, and it also is the color of my vanity, so I think that'll tie it in good, and then I can put the lamp on it so it's tall enough. Now that we have a garage, I kind of want to get back into refinishing furniture. I love doing that, not even for just reselling it, but it's just, I don't know, it's fun for me. The only thing is you do have to like bend over and be bending in kind of weird positions a lot, so maybe not quite yet, but eventually bring it full circle right where my channel started, painting furniture. For those who have no idea what I'm talking about, my very first video that went viral was how to paint your furniture without sanding. Still up. It's very embarrassing because it's from my like college days, but I used to, I don't know if I've talked about this fully, but I used to have like a lot of different side projects, like random things that would make money in college. As I'm just getting an eye booger out. Okay. One of them was I would go to the thrift store. Back then you could find such good pieces for like $5. Like I used to get desks and stuff for literally $10, repaint them, and then resell them. As a college student, like I would make pretty decent money doing that. I would add like new hardware and stuff, and then also I had a glitter heel business, if you could call it that, where I would thrift heels, and then in our laundry room I had like a glitter station set up, and I would DIY glitter heels. And back then that was like, those were popular for like going out in college, so I would sell them on Facebook and then sell them to like the sorority girls. I don't know, friends of friends would like end up finding them, so I did that. Had a glittering business in our laundry room. Our laundry room was covered in glitter. Oh, and then I would do like freelance makeup and hair for mostly sorority girls in their events. They would just like come over to our apartment, and then I worked at Mac. Also, I did ESL tutoring. I don't know how we just got on this tangent of jobs I used to have, but I did ESL tutoring, which is English as a second language, because my major was international studies and I learned Arabic, and so I would help Arabic speaking students learn English and tutor. And it was really cool actually, because I would hear cool stories about the countries they were from. We could speak Arabic and English, and it helped me with my Arabic too, I feel like. I worked in a nursery like on campus for, actually I think that was a volunteer thing. I think I did it for maybe like, I don't know, 5 weeks or something, and I was like, yep, no thank you. It was like a childcare kind of nursery. Something I'm using, I mean I have like face burns under here, so I definitely have more texture than usual because I burnt the crap out of my face, but something I've been using I feel like is kind of giving me bumps like right in this area, so I'm gonna have to nail down and figure out what product. Oh, I had an Etsy shop at one point where I made these like jewelry organizers using frames, but then I realized that those were too expensive to ship. Like I was wasting too much money shipping them, and you couldn't price them high enough to make it worth it. I think I sold a couple of them locally, but so anyways, I think it would be fun to, like 15 years later, paint furniture again. I've always wanted to like do that again, but I was in apartments and stuff. I guess that didn't stop me in college though. I was literally in an apartment doing it. I would put down a shower curtain, and that was my like painting shower curtain. My poor roommates getting like paint fumes 24/7. My forehead used to be so smooth. I was looking back at my skincare videos, and I'm still using like mostly the same products. Obviously, I've been testing stuff and switching stuff up, but I feel like my forehead has had the little bumps for, I don't know, like 6 months now. I don't know what it is. I like the under the skin kind of texture. Are you guys watching the latest season of Bachelor? Because I tried and I just cannot get into the season. I think it is very boring so far. And also, I don't think they showed Grant enough on the past season in order to kind of get people invested. Personally, I think they should just stick to Golden Bachelor and Bachelorette and then Bachelor in Paradise. Those are the only ones that are interesting anymore. When you have like Ultimatum, Love is Blind, Married at First Sight, I don't know, I just feel like there's more interesting shows than The Bachelor now. But don't get me wrong, I still have to watch every episode though. Say mascara, I love this stuff. I'm gonna plop on some lip gloss and then go get ready to film this downstairs. Gotta get the camera set up and everything. So this cereal, we got it at Costco, but they only had the cinnamon flavor and it ended up being super good. They have high protein for cereal and only 3 grams of sugar. I haven't tried either of these flavors. Very curious about the fruity one, but I've been mixing that with Catalina Crunch. The regular Catalina Crunch tastes like maple to me, so I don't love the flavor of it, but I like the crunch in it. And again, it has high protein, 9 grams of fiber, 0 sugar, but mixing that with the 3 Wishes is good. And if, between the two, depending on how much you're eating, you could basically get like 17, 18 grams of protein, somewhere around there, in just like a bowl of cereal. And then these things I tried actually at the Wander. When we stayed at the Wander, they had like a gift bag of snacks and they had the sour cream and onion harvest snaps in there. These are so good. And again, not terrible, like 22 pieces, 130 calories, 4 grams of protein, not terrible sodium for chips too. Barbecue, I can't remember if I did like it. The sour cream is the best, I think. And then I wanted to try the hot and spicy. Haven't tried this yet. I had to hit the shipping minimum for the cereal because the cereal was on sale. So I just decided to stock up on snacks, clearly. This sink is, I don't know what material this is, but it stains, the bottom stains like pretty easy because it's white. So I've got this Bon Ami that I want to try. It's like Barkeepers, but doesn't have any harsh chemicals. It has really good reviews. I want to try this on here. You can also use this on like showers, toilets, kitchen, cookware, bathroom. So let's see. I saw a person use a rubber glove over the top to keep, once you like take this off, you can put a rubber glove over here to keep it from falling out. Wet the surface, sprinkle it on, rub with wet sponge cloth. It turns into like paste. Ooh, okay. So far everything's coming off. The kind of like yellow tint was there before, but all these black marks are coming off. This is one of those sponge holders that you stick onto the side, but what's interesting with this kind of ceramic material is at least the suction one I had didn't stick, so I'm curious if the 3M tape is going to work, but I'm just going to dry it off really good. Looks like it's going to stick. I'll let that dry on there and then pop the sponge in. These are my favorite sponges. These are so good. They last for forever and they have a soft side and then a scrubby side. I guess I'll show you under the sink while we're down here. Rolled hand towels in there, extra ones. Have some just random alcohol, white vinegar kind of stuff. Extra hand soap. This is like a slide out drawer, and the top I just keep random extra sponges and stuff. We have trash bags. For dish pods, we had so many between the two of us. And once we're through those, I got the Rosie brand to use just as the powdered dishwasher detergent. I got this in Houston at, what's it called? It's like the Middle Eastern store. They have everything. And I got this because I want to try making Persian tahdig. But I really want to try the spaghetti version. This girl I follow on TikTok always makes it and it looks so freaking good. So you can use a dish like this to flip the pan over. It's basically like a crispy bottom dish. Usually it's with rice. So the bottom of the rice gets super crispy. And then you flip the pan on top of something like this. Tags are literally the bane of my existence. Wow, a lot of black came off. So my dad built this buffet table. For now we have the mirror right there. I don't know if I'm keeping or selling that mirror, but if we keep it, we need to scoot that over so the mirror isn't like crammed into the doors. But what I just put together and ordered off of Etsy are different like city prints that are important to us, just like different places we've lived and stuff, both of us. I think it'll fill up this really tall wall nicely, and then put like the cute lamps and decor and stuff on top of here. But I think it'll add some nice color to the room. And I actually messaged the Etsy person and was like, can you tone down the colors a little bit just to make them like a little more pastel and muted on a couple of them. But this buffet table, this was from Walmart and it was so affordable. I was looking at ones on Wayfair for like double, triple the price. The quality of this, it looks so nice and it feels like sturdy. My dad was impressed when he was building it. It also comes in black, and I actually originally got this color because I was gonna paint it like a muted blue-green, but then we decided to keep it this color and just put colored, you know, things on it and above. Right now I'm just storing decor in it. I haven't put away because there's nowhere to put it yet, but I just have like my books and random candles and stuff that need to go out once we have the TV console table in. But chaotic quick overview of my office because it's still a shit show right now. Clearly I still have a lot of stuff to put away, but I just wanted to give you the lay of the land here. So when you come in, we've got makeup on the floor. This thing that has all my makeup in it, everything still needs to be put away. But when you open the door, I put a little foam thing just in case it dings there, but the door can totally open wide enough, and I like that there's this whole area where once you're in the room, you don't see that at all, which is nice. So there's super good light in here. I have these big windows on this side. I have the curtains closed right now just for privacy, but there's the lights right there and this side, which just makes it super nice for filming because a lot of light comes in. I got the linen pillowcases on the pillows, and if you want them to look like extra poofy like this, get bigger pillows and then size down for the pillowcases. These inserts are super nice, especially for the price. This is the same rug that was in my living room before. And then over here we have a closet that has a lot of storage. Here's my favorite part. I have a little standing mirror coming in, like a circled one that just sits right on the desk. This is actually a console table. And if you remember my like loft Seattle apartment, I actually had this exact console table in a lighter color and I used it as my TV stand. And this time I got the darker color that I think is new from Target. And this kind of dark wood I feel like is very popular right now, and it's perfect for a vanity because it's just like long and skinny, has a lot of space, and then we're going to be organizing, clearly needs to happen, all of the drawers in here. So I love the look of it, especially with, I have 2 layers of curtains here. The outside one is like a thicker kind of nice velvet, white velvet, and then the inside is like a sheer. So normally I don't have these all the way closed, I just am for the video, but it's really nice because normally it looks really pretty and like drapey with the sheer curtains and then the thicker ones on the outside. This mirror right here, this is the Umbra mirror. Really like it. I wanted a full-length mirror just like mounted so that when I do outfit shots and stuff or just take photos, this will be perfect. Last time in my apartment, I didn't have a good setup with a full-length mirror like this for photos and stuff because the background would always be something that wasn't good like for the background of photos. So I'm really happy that this spot has good light and it's like just a nice basic background. So we will be organizing all of this soon. I keep saying that, but it's happening soon. And I wanted something that wasn't like a full chair since I have my desk chair right there. I just wanted something that I could film or do my makeup on, but then slide it under the vanity and just have it look nice and cute. So I need to put all this stuff away. But we have my standing desk set up, same chair I had in the last place. I really need to get short curtains for in here because with filming, the light just like pours in, as you can see right here. So I need to get some curtains that when I want to, I can just block out the sun a little bit. Right now, this is just where my monitor for filming is chilling. I might put that also behind the door if it'll fit, just to kind of not have to look at it all the time, but it's on wheels so it can wheel around nicely. So I've just been procrastinating putting all this stuff away and like finishing up the office. I guess I can show you so far what I have of the closet. So I have my dresses and like summer stuff over there. We have hello Parker. We have just like random stuff, travel bags, stuff like that stacked on those. This is all camera filming stuff. My cameras slide out on these little things and all my lenses. This side just seems like kind of a waste of space. Like I'm gonna have enough room for sure by the time I organize all the things on the bed, but it's like I wish there was a shelf right here because that would add a lot of space because I'm not using that whole hanging area, but I just have random bins there for now. These little organizers. I don't know why I'm dreading organizing this room so much. I think it's only because I feel like I have 5 million other things to do. So I set a timer. I have about 35 minutes to get this in better shape than it is right now. So I'm just gonna see whatever I can get done in that time. I think I'm gonna leave the makeup but try to get all of this stuff off the floor. This is the issue with not putting things away in the right spot when you move in. Then you get to a point of like, no fucks given. I don't even care where this goes. It's happening right now. And my battery's dying. Okay, so my parents ended up getting so much done. I think we got literally about 3 weeks worth of stuff done in the time that they were here for a few days. Like that would have taken us so long. Seriously, couldn't have done it without them. So thank you, Mom, if you're watching it. My dad doesn't watch ever, but my mom's probably watching while she's on the life cycle right now. I didn't get a lot of footage when they were here because honestly I was out of commission a lot of the time, but they crushed it in cranking stuff out. So I'm sorry I didn't get more footage of my parents. I know most of you really like seeing them in videos. The office organization and bedroom stuff will be coming in the next vlog. So I'm gonna end off this vlog, but again, you can check out Caraway with the code TaylorWynn10. You can get 10% off your entire order. And if you get the set, you can get 20% off plus stack my code to get an extra 10% off on top of that. So everything will be linked down below, but I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.